Hello, friends, and welcome to another edition of the Zelda 1 Randomizer weekly race. We're playing Rookie Rumble 3 flags with 3 changes, like we've been doing for the rest of the month. The changes this week are random Cave Shuffle, random Most Enemy HP, and random Boss HP. I'm Smilefires. I'm joined by K-Tap this evening. Hello.
Hello! I'm excited for this seed because we see some familiar names, we see some more newcomer names, so it'll be fun to see, and we're already off.
Starting on Candle Row without a candle just yet, so can't actually open our starting screen, but we got a wood sword, we got 8 bombs to go somewhere.
Yep, and that means we have... Sorry, but still, no forest fires yet.
Got Dark Nuts on the overworld. That is a treacherous first quest level 1 screen.
But I see the any roads.
Yeah, we got any roads that take us to the coast, to the White Sword Cave.
And I see... Oh, I didn't realize we were at Chestrix already in level 5.
And we've got a regular boomerang that was on the coast.
Okay, it's just a banana, nothing new. But our runners are quickly diverging and exploring the world. And we have a mid-secret of 26.
And at first quest level 5 is the free wood sword, which is a free candle in these flags, because we start with the wood sword.
I mean, you can never say no to a free candle. It's free. And we see our small secret of 16 rupees. And what else is going to be lying on the overworld besides Dark Nuts? I saw a key for 92 rupees, which is kind of pricey, especially in the beginning of a seed.
Take a look at it where I... Oh, 137 large secret is very nice.
Oh yeah, that is very nice compared to that stifling mid-secret.
And as usual with 4 players on the restream, it can get pretty busy in here, so chat, feel free to shout things out, and we or our trackers using Diesel Pilot will help us get things on the tracker. Thanks to Diesel for helping out as well.
But we see our runners have picked up some bombs, and now the bombs away to those caves. So did you catch the door repair yet, or no?
Not quite. I haven't quite been looking for it. Latebid's gonna buy a candle for 65. Having 0 HP enemies for the most enemy HP is pretty nice. Look, he's inside the HUD.
Well, at least we're seeing some divergence now, but people are retracing each other's steps.
So this has the potential to be really fast, because it's Rookie Rumble flags, there's no Heart Shuffle, we have 0 HP regular enemies. We'll get to see what the boss HP is, but...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know, what are you thinking?
Low percent.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got some great players on the restream here.
But we see Rat Boy taking a death, and back to start they go. So, okay, I just noticed that red candle. No need to buy a candle, we can get 2 for free.
Perfect.
So Latebit might be... Latebit bought a candle, right?
Yes.
Latebit's gonna be regretting that purchase. And according to our tracker, Diesel Pilot, Bogey bought some meat. And let's see if the meat's gonna actually come into play tonight.
Oh, hello, level 9.
Well, that was fast.
And hello, level 6 at Monaco Rock.
Ah, yes, Monaco Rock is going to be where we might have some progress.
So it looks like we have a full cave shuffle, so the whole random cave shuffle thing didn't really exactly come into play.
But we see Rat Boy going into level 5, which Chestrick was in earlier. And we still have 6 levels that are unknowns right now.
Yeah, these maybe aren't the most pleasant ones to jump into right away.
Yeah, I mean, everyone likes to start with like a level 1 or level 2 or level 4. Nice and easy. Once you go 5 onwards, it's now, which choice is looking better?
Something very interesting I just noticed, the same as the last time I did one of these. Oh, we have hints. Step over the water to reach the boomerang. Great. Old news.
Of course, hints are a waste of money.
A feat of strength will lead to the recorder.
Well, that's if the recorder's required.
Well, the recorder is the white sword item, so that means the recorder is power bracelet blocked somewhere.
There was that third hint, just a community hint, because I did not read that fast.
It's already passed out of my head.
Though we see Rat Boy taking a death in level 5, while on the other hand, Chestrick finds level 2.
And Chestrick finds level 2 in Death Mountain.
Probably be able to clear this quite easily.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh great, Dig Dogger Gaze is close to start. Chestrick's already found that level.
What is with these hints tonight? But the enemies are not too bad since they're just going down in one hit.
Yeah, it's part of the reason this could be easy breezy for everybody involved here. Latebit's gonna find level 2. Or actually come back in, because it looks like you already had that open.
Well, do we know if there was any blocks earlier? Or did Latebit just dip because of something? Okay, we're back.
Oh, we got a Goma in level 2. We also had somebody in chat calling out the wand, so we're gonna see. Oh, Latebit has the wand.
Oh, I wonder. Do you think that was in level 2 earlier? Okay, according to chat, thank you. Latebit and Chess got the wand in 2, and it was a floor drop.
As well as there's a heart on the floor for Latebit as well.
Well, level 2's cleared out then. Minus the Triforce, of course.
With the magical sword in the dead woods, not the most out of the way thing, and it's going to be a Force 10 heart requirement, so I could pick up some more hearts in the dungeons and go for that later.
Well, that's if the hearts are on the way. With how nice the enemies are rolling, and if runners have practiced their stunlock techniques with the wooden or white sword, the magical sword becomes obsolete.
Yeah, we might have a little bit of the on the way aspect, because Chester just got another one on his way, and look at this level 7. So
When
Mr.
can I miss level 7? Oh, there it is. It just looks like level 2.
Aquamentus awaits with the white sword, so the white sword is in level 1, wherever that may be.
I wonder what else is in level 1. Is it going to be stacked tonight?
And the Moblin has a recorder near the desert, so power bracelet spot near the desert.
So it looks like we know the power bracelet is required tonight.
Well, I think it still depends whether we would need the recorder for something. I can't remember whether we gotta play a melody hint.
But Bogey just found level 9, so that is information that is traveling through all runners in a way. While Latebit has joined Chester in level 7.
Oh, we got a bomb upgrade for 110 that looks like it was plus 3 bombs for Chester.
No one's gonna turn down a plus 3 bombs.
Well, it was a little pricey.
But with how money's been in the seed so far, not bad.
Not sure if somebody in chat is pulling their leg, but yeah, these 3 of these players definitely not rookies, and Latebit has been around as well. It's the Rookie Rumble flag set that is the base of this month.
But we had a shoot room in 7. And Rat finds another take any and finds another heart. Well, oh! Bogey's making good progress into level 8 right now.
He's actually in 5. It was.
I
Yeah.
can't read numbers then. Looks like I need to get closer.
Well, it is pretty grainy for us, but it's got whiz robes in it.
I mean, if the Wizrobes are one-hit KO in our favor, not that bad. But if it's the other way around, then no one wants the Wizrobes. Except us.
Chester just gave us a look at his map in this 7. He's going quite a ways. He took that staircase back to places he'd already been, so he's taking it back.
But all we're looking for is that staircase item in 7 right now, and the Triforce.
Yeah, Latebit also buying the bomb upgrade. Dodongo dwells on Death Mountain, so for those who had not seen level 2 yet, now they have some information there.
Bogey's favor, because Bogey did not see level 2, unlike everyone else.
Oh, well, we found the Triforce. It's, yeah, on the other side of that chute. So
Why
just
does it have to blend in so easily?
So Latebit leaves and comes back, and there it's in the chute for him.
But we're seeing Bogey buy a key because key blocks suck, and also with a key we can have some shenanigans.
Bogey just reset out of the door repair. I was gonna see how much it was.
Dang it. But, oh, look at this 7. That just looks like a chewed up boot.
Yeah, pretty much. You said it. Ratboy's got a Triforce of 2. Latebit is finding a level 4 on East Death Mountain.
What is with all these colors starting to just be the same?
We only had 2 colors of paint tonight. We got the Raft in level 4 pretty early in.
Yeah, and may it forever be useless.
Yeah, here's hoping.
But, oh! I look away for 1 second, and that's a Triforce out of 4 already.
Easy breezy.
Late Bit is just hit the ground running and is not showing any signs of stopping.
And Ratboy's not going to be too far away. He's also finding level 7 here as Chester gets the Triforce.
But still, it is not something you see every day. 3 Triforces in around under 16 minutes.
And Latebit will take this opportunity to buy some wood arrows from the open cave next to First Quest level 9, where the other hints are.
And Bogey takes an overworld death, and back to start he goes.
Oh, Power Bracelet sighting. It's in level 7.
That's not good for Late Bit. Unless we miss Late Bit picking it up. That means 7 is gonna be burned.
Chester did spend quite a while in there, it seemed like. It seemed like he saw a lot of runes.
Yeah, so looks like that Power Bracelet in 7 is gonna be the unmovable object to Late Bit's unstoppable momentum.
And I believe that is level 8 of the desert shop that Bogey found. So it is a different color, it's purple.
Yay! Something other than green! And blue! But Chestrick was highly rewarded for digging out that level 7. Because we know that Power Bracelet is required.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can pull up what was in that hint shop, because I want the intel.
Oh, look on Bogey's screen. We have
Level
a level
3.
3 sighting. So now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the only level we haven't found is level 6, I believe.
Okay, yes, we did have a sail not to save the princess hint, so we are good there. Raft is not required.
As I like it, raft not being required.
Alright, Chester got the raft as Ratboy finds the power bracelet, and Bogey has the map of level 3. Very, very slight discount on red potion today.
Hey, Coke is better than Pepsi, and that's what this is proving.
Triforce at level 4 for Chester. Late Bogey gonna take a look in level 5.
Okay, level 4 looks like a... Oh, it looks like one of those desk lamps.
Yes.
Now, if only we could see the maps for the other dungeons.
And I think Bogey is leaving because no keys.
Key starvation is the worst, but it's better than taking the walk of shame for bombs.
Chester, but does not have a ton of hint money. Oh, he gets Goma creeps with the bow, so bow is in level 6.
That's information.
Nice cheap bombs at 4. Bogey's buying a key.
If only the Any key was here. But with a bow and 6, we're halfway to, well, I'd say a third of the way to beating the game in a way.
So if I just saw it correctly, Chester got the small secret from the start screen and then accidentally retried it to do it again, and then just lost to gambling. But there is a big plus 57 in that game.
Well, as the story goes, don't gamble. Unless you can card count.
Got the map at level 5. It seems like it's doing an impression of one of the first quest levels that curves up into the right.
Yeah. It looks like a half-eaten piece of Swiss cheese.
Now Bogey's got eyes on the raft. See ya. He already knows it's not required.
But while 8-Bit is gonna get burned by that power bracelet. Now, speaking of levels, have we seen level 1 or am I going a little crazy? Oh, and look at this level 7. Oh wait, we saw that earlier.
I don't think we've seen one. I think we just know stuff about it from hints.
Ah, the knowing but not seeing. We have not seen any items in 5 from 8-Bit's side. So we do have some Dodados.
Triforce for Rat Boy and 7. Bogey is back into 4. A little curious about that because the tracker has him having the Triforce already.
Maybe it's a mismark on his end?
Maybe also like a dive for keys, maybe?
I mean, we are in key starvation, but Bogey already has a key. One key can go a long way. And plus, Canada keying is always an option.
Oh, our door repair is actually the minimum. It's minus 15.
That's a very nice door penalty.
Alright, Spiral Staircase in level 5 is the transport, that's right.
Yes, it is.
Stolfos that ate a compass, and it turns out the Triforce is 2 rooms away.
Ah, don't you love a compass that points literally to nowhere?
So what happens when he keeps it too close to his magnet?
That's another Triforce down. Oh, we see Chester going to another Take-Any cave, and the hearts are going up very quickly tonight.
And he's gonna go into level 5, and Rat Boy is grabbing the raft.
Well, maybe we'll see what actual item is in here. It might be the silvers, it could be the ladder, it could be the red ring, or any key. I take any of the items left, minus the magical boomerang and maybe the book, maybe not.
Alright, Triforce for Rat Boy out of 4, and if we... Oh, ladder in 5.
That's what we'd like to see, a ladder.
Go get that boomerang.
Do we really need a boomerang tonight? Everything's so squishy.
So Rat Boy gets to clear out these hints. We have play a melody to obtain the heart container, so that recorder is actually needed.
But we don't need the heart container.
Yeah, we don't need the heart container, but the heart container is going to be in a level that is... Oh, wait a minute. So... It could be blocked by a Dig Dogger, that's right. Okay. As opposed to being under Recorder Lake.
Yeah, and at least it's not like play melody to obtain a Triforce, or play melody to obtain the bow. Wait, no, we have the bow. Play a melody to obtain the silvers.
Yeah, that would be a little bit mean.
My one day that I still haven't seen live, one day we'll see a truly mean silvers behind a Goma.
Triforce added 2 for Bogey. I think we might have seen something like that a couple tournaments back.
Dang, I probably wasn't around for it. Now I'm kind of sad.
Alright, level 3 for late bit. This one's teal, so slightly different. And there is that recorder for Rat Boy. And he's gonna take a look at this level 8, maybe.
Now I realize we haven't seen all of the items at a level 8, have we?
Now, as far as I know, Bogey was the main one, like, maybe thinking about giving it a start, and he really did not give it a chance.
I mean, it's level 8. It's gonna be either really big or really small, and no one likes really big level 8.
Okay, well, this is a massive 9 hearts for Bogey as well, by the way.
So are we gonna get a magical sword tonight, you think?
I think so. Late bit got the Triforce out of 3. Very nice.
That's 5 Triforces down for late bit, but still is gonna get funneled into that recorder.
Chesterix found the Triforce of 5. He's going to keep walking to find that item. The book is an item in level 8. That'll give us the maps. Oh, boy.
Whoa, what is that level? Yeah.
There's a lot going on there.
Does that look like a hand reaching out to you?
He's got something small in his hand, like a DS game or something. Or a Switch game.
What about just a rock or a pebble?
That too. Alright, ladder for Chesterix, 8th heart for Rat Boy.
Well, I guess we could say level 8 is giving the runners a hand.
The 0 HP is so nice. Red Ring is the item of level 3. Triforce all the way up in the top right of level 8, by the way.
Well, 8-Bit got rewarded with that red ring. It's gonna burn a hole in his pocket until that power bracelet comes back into play for him.
Yeah, he appears to have spent his last key to get it as well. Chester's got the Triforce of 5. simultaneous and late bit are a potion.
I mean, even with everything being so squishy tonight, a potion is always useful in a pinch. And that was a simultaneous mid-secret as well.
Late gets a look at those cheap bombs as well as might even go for 2 keys here. Not just 1, for now. Recorder for Chesterk.
Oh wait, wrong item jingle game.
Oh, and that's how we knew level 1 is the heart container in it, because it's a hint in level 3. So Ratboy's going to leave here with the Triforce as well.
But dang, these runners are just blazing. Sorry, these runners are just blazing through this seed. It's 31 minutes and we're just rolling in the Triforces here.
Yeah, Rookie Rumble can be pretty fast. 0 HP is probably speeding them up a lot. Just because almost any weapon of choice, and the free sword, use to your advantage.
But we're seeing more and more of our runners starting to sync up. And eventually that's all going to funnel into level 9, but not yet.
Chesterk finds the book. Bogey gets shuttered into a Chevy room in level 7. And Late Bid finds another large secret. I feel like he's been the one walking around with the most money at any given time.
Well, money is always good to have, so then you can spend it on keys. And look here, we finally found levels. Oh, right, we did find level 6, and we're just back in Monocle Rock.
Yeah, it was like somebody found it super early, but like they wanted nothing to do with it, so it's been a little while. Bogey's got the power bracelet.
Oh, good, Bogey has the power bracelet, though. Oh boy, Late Bid is going to be struggling soon.
Ratboy going for a key, probably some bombs as well.
That's kind of pricey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Out of budget, more like.
But at the end of the tournament that he was just in, like, they were dealing with serious key issues in a couple of those seeds, and so I think that's just on his mind, like, way more aggressively buying keys.
Yeah, sometimes seeds can just get really bad with the key starvation. Other times you'll get lucky, find the any key early on, and just go. So, we're still missing. We don't know what our 2 items in 9 are yet.
Yeah, that's true.
If the seed is nice, it's gonna have the silvers not 9 and along the way. What if the seed's gonna be a little mean and throw a curveball at the end? Those silvers are gonna be somewhere deep in 9 and it's gonna take forever to dig.
Wow, am I seeing it right that Chesterk is up to 8 keys now? That's incredible.
Yes.
Bogey's got 6 keys and the Triforce is 7.
Is this what we call a hoarding problem?
No, we like keys. And yeah, I think Chad is correct and Late Bit has the red ring. Triforce of level 8 for Chestrick, who took a little more walking around in there, but was able to get places with the ladder. Late but almost a full wallet now.
So now that we're here back at level 6, look at this level 6 map.
That looks almost not too bad. Record for Bogey, by the way.
That means Bogey's gonna keep on moving along soon. On the other hand, Chestrick is just flying.
Yeah, we actually have 2 players with 10 hearts, but I wonder if, like, Magical Sword isn't even in their thoughts right now, just because most enemies are 0 HP. There's the bow!
Wait, you gotta admit, at this rate, this is gonna be like a sub 50 for Chestrick.
And Bogey confirms to us that level 1 is at Recorder Lake. So you have to get the Power Bracelet out of level 7 to get the Recorder, which is at the Power Bracelet spot in the desert, to open Recorder Lake to get to level 1.
Yeah, and that's gonna be where Late-Bit gets funneled into this Power Bracelet and is going to go back to the other dungeons and dig and pray.
And level 1 is segmented. It's got a 2-room segment. Triforce of 3 for Chestrick. Ratboy's also in 1 as well.
Okay, I will say this level 1 looks like maybe a hiragana or a whatever. There's so many different Japanese alphabets, I don't know which one it is. Could be kanji, could be hiragana, could be katakana. I don't know, but it just looks like another language.
It looks like an N, but with maybe a comma.
But this level 1 will be a very quick dip due to its small size and lack of items needed unless Ratboy wants to dig up that white sword, but Ratboy might just say screw it and go for the magical sword.
Triforce of level 6 for Late-Bit. And Gliok returns near the desert in case you needed a pointer to level 8, even though it's right next to where you get your recorder.
But with Ratboy's gonna momentarily get that Triforce in the corner of level 1. And on the other hand, we see Chester digging this level 3, gets rewarded with the red ring, and will get on out of here.
Yep, sticking it out. Got the item. Not the silver arrows, but it's off the list. And we got 2 pickups of the level 1 Triforce. So Late-Bit having the advantage of picking up the bow, finishing level 6, but according to our records, does not have the Power Bracelet.
Well, on the other hand, we have Chester that is the opposite, has the Power Bracelet and all that stuff, but no bow.
Alright, welcome to level 6 for Ratboy.
Well, Chester picks up a small secret to pad the hefty rupee amount.
Yeah, it looks right. So silver arrows, second item in 8, or they could be in level 9. So if you've seen everything to this point, you'd be playing the odds that they are in 9. Triforce of 6 very quickly for Ratboy.
Statistically, the odd delay for it being in level 9, but we've seen many a case where it has happened in that low percent chance and could be in another level. And for Chester, that would just be a horrible scenario due to already going through that level 8, having the Triforce, digging it already, and then just deciding it wasn't worth it.
Chester now has the eastern set of hints as Bogey gets the Triforce of level 3. Chester knows he doesn't need to sail anywhere on the raft. Got the book staircase for 8-bit in level 8.
In the meantime, Ratboy is going to be continuing in this level 6 and will get rewarded once he digs out the bow. On the other hand, it is digging out this level 8. Second item in level 8, but 8-bit did pick up with a 4-heart container, so who knows. Well, it's grabbing that Triforce. Let's see if 8-bit's going to stay, or will he go now?
Didn't register initially. The level 6 has a location hint for itself, so that's great.
Okay, 8-bit is going. So, what's 8-bit gonna do now, since... Does 8-bit even have the information yet that level 1 is blocked behind the recorder, which we know is blocked behind the power bracelet?
I mean, at some point you start running out of overworld to even look at, is the problem.
But when you run out of overworld to start looking for, that's when the mind games come in with yourself. And being at odds with yourself and wondering, did I misclick this, and starting to second guess your decisions can really hinder your play style and your thought process.
For sure. We're looking pretty healthy resource-wise at this point. Players with 5 keys.
We are no longer in a key drought.
When's the magical boomerang in level 8?
So that's so we know for sure the silvers and the any key are in level 9.
Alrighty, time for some possibly comprehensive level 9 exploration.
We're gonna be in level 9 for a bit, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe. 8-bit is back to 7, which is exactly where it needs to be.
So I'm gonna say rip to the sub 50 dream of a jet seed. That fast, but we might be able to still... But the probability of hitting sub 1 hour is pretty high.
Bow 4, Rat Boy.
And if Chester can figure his way to the right spot in level 6, he will have his bow momentarily.
Alright, power bracelet in pretty quick order for 8-bit, considering he actually hasn't seen that much of 7. Had a couple people walking around 7 for a little while. Rat Boy into 3. Probably wants to rule out the item here.
I mean, because I'd rather rule it out and just have the the clarity of mind that it's not in 3 and I'm not just missing this easily findable check. But Ratboy takes a death as he's climbing back through level 3, while Chest Jerk is still crawling in this level 6.
And Late Bit's going through his power bracelet spots. Bogey's taken a completely different way in level 8 than the other players did. Hasn't come across the book just yet.
I think a book would be useful for that level 8. Here's the potion with the save.
And the bow for Chest Jerk.
And with this, Chest Jerk's going to be making a straight dash to level 1. But let's see if we're going to have any pit stops for the magical sword.
Yeah, unfortunately, Blue Wizrobes being 0 HP doesn't make them any less deadly, but Red Ring will help with that. Bogey now gets the book.
Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth and sees that horrendous looking 8. And Late Bit is a little quicker into level 1. Will probably easily get in, get out, and make his way towards level 9.
Yeah, I think he just had nothing left to do, and it's pretty convenient because level 9 is also like right here.
Sometimes funnels can work in your advantage, other times you can get totally screwed. So, looks like, based on the pathing right now, and how fast everyone's going, and Chester taking his time to level 1, Late Bit's going to be our first of our 4 runners into level 9.
So even with no heart shuffle, we still have players at 12 hearts. Bogey gets the Triforce of 8. He's done there.
But with level 9 being so close to level 1, I think our runners are going to pass on that magical sword and just blitz through that 9 and praying to find those silvers along the way before stumbling upon the beast.
Alright, Bogey over to 6. So hey, there you go, there's your free Triforce.
And Late Bit's gonna get there soon. It's all the way in that top bottom right corner as that red blinking dot is showing.
Ratboy has his Triforce out of 5, so there's a full 8 for him.
Didn't even see that. Ratboy just snuck up on the competition.
But he doesn't have the item yet, so he's going to take a look back in here. Leipit gets to save a key by just going through the Chevy room, which is pretty nice.
So the question is, if Ratboy decides not to dig this 5, I mean, I'd rather dig this 5 than level 9. Is our ladder... This has been a ladder-free seed so far. Isn't that a rarity?
Oh yeah, because Ratboy finished level 1 just fine without it.
Mm-hmm. So if Leipit picking his Triforce and getting to 9 faster than Lightning, Chest Jerk is inside and is going to go through this dungeon and pray for silvers and is going to not find any respite.
Alright, welcome to level 9. Boy, that is really chewed up.
Yeah, that's a quite a chewed on piece of cheese. Or would you just say someone took a bite out of the corner?
Oh, it's a Wizrobe set. It's giving us a key back already. That's pretty nice.
You know, at this rate, depending on the routing of level 9, it's going to be anyone's game. So, would you like to explain the little quirks and stuff of level 9 for our viewers who are not familiar with this?
Yeah, sure. We're going to use a couple of our different senses here. We're going to be listening for a Ganon, because he can be heard in rooms adjacent to the one that he is staying in. We're also going to be using our eyes to look for rooms where there is only one shutter door leading out of them, because behind that shutter door could be Zelda, and the opening of that door would be controlled by whether Ganon is beaten or not. So we just beat the enemies in that room. The door popped open, so Zelda's not going to be in this room. If that door stayed closed, that would be Zelda, and we'd have to come back later.
And in addition to the usual dig of looking for Ganon and Zelda in level 9, we're going to be digging for the silver arrows, which we have not seen, but are required to defeat Ganon.
Yeah, it's a little bit important. Level 9 is 2 staircase items, so probably going to be jumping into staircases that we see. There's another staircase right there.
I just had a thought. So if the silver arrows are required to defeat Ganon, does that mean Ganon is a vampire?
Yes. Chester buying a potion as we learn that Wizrobes guard the compass.
But now we have 2 out of our 4 featured runners into level 9.
Yeah, welcome to level 9 for Chest Jerk. Ratboy finds the ladder. Bogey has finally found the bow.
For those of you wondering or have just popped in, both of our runners are digging for these silvers in 9 because they are required.
Welcome to level 9 for Ratboy, so we got 3 players in 9 now. Oh boy, this is a fun room to come into right away, with the 6 blue Wizrobes in it.
And it's just Ganon's welcoming committee.
Oh, and we just learned on Chester's screen that the silvers lie in southwest of Skull.
Well, that eliminates some of the stress.
And there they are.
Princess. And speaking of silvers, 8-Bit has gotten those.
And Chester found a Ganon.
Found a Ganon, but no silver arrows.
Alright, Ratboy now has the silvers hint. We'll see if he... Okay, he's not heading up, so not gonna see... Not gonna walk into Ganon just yet. Beast away to the northeast of Skull.
Neck and neck. So, I know I think CJ did find Zelda, and he knows where Ganon is, so it's just a race to, if he gets that hint for the silvers, it's gonna be all over. Or just goes into the silvers now.
Silver arrows for Chest Jerk. Just gonna walk back to the Ganon that he already knows is there.
Yeah, this jet seat is really took off and is going to land early. But at least Chester knows the pathing both to Zelda and Ganon, so it'll be very quick. And Ratboy also has his silvers. So it's going to be a race to who can get to Ganon and defeat him quickly and who can get to Zelda quickly. I don't know if Ratboy or 8-Bit found either of those two yet.
Late-Bit has definitely not found Ganon. He's gone on some kind of a different path. He just took a staircase to the northwest. Chesterick has defeated Ganon.
That was
So
fast.
go back to start. Yeah, Chester's got the magical sword.
Sorry. It's totally on theme with how everything's been a one-hit KO this seed.
Yeah, Chesterick's got the most powerful weaponry out of the lobby at the moment.
I didn't even see him pick up the magical sword.
And there's Princess. That is GG's for Chesjerk. Chesjerk finishes second overall, first on the restream.
Second?
Yeah. So Chester's got a 55.04. Got beaten by Angel FM with a 54.29.
Dang! GG's to both of them.
Alright, so Silver Arrows in hand, Rat Boy and Late-Bit both looking for a way to get to Ganon, as Bogey is now into level 5. Not too far away from the ladder. And up the Aniki has gone completely unfound. And we've seen like a
not needed.
Yeah, really. Ladder obtained for Bogey.
We went from a key drought to a key flood, and the flood has not stopped.
Okay, now Late-Bit is on his way, I think, because he could just walk straight up here.
Dang, it's still second place with that time.
Alright, Triforce for Bogey out of 5 as Late-Bit goes into the Ganon fight. He's looking for 8 hits with the white sword. He's shooting off a couple silver arrows as he does it, but there's one to the dome. Ganon is defeated.
So we got Bacon.
That's right, we got a chest jerk in the booth. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
GG. I'm just shocked you got sniped.
Yeah. When you play it as long as I have, it's inevitable, really. I thought I played really well. I was actually surprised, but, you know, it is what it is.
We got Late-Bit finishing up right here on stream as well.
The seed was very generous, so what are your thoughts?
Well, I appreciate level 5 pointing me towards Death Mountain, because the early Death Mountain definitely paid off. The required power bracelet in 7 to leading to the recorder, leading to level 1. I wish, because if 0 HP hadn't been on, I definitely would have gone to get mags and check the lake a lot sooner. But obviously in 0 HP enemies, that's a lot less important, and there was no easy way back over there besides up A back to start. So I dug everything else first, and that was the wrong answer. So, unfortunate.
But it's not every day we get to see the magical sword in a race, so it's nice to show off the bling.
I mean, is anyone shocked that I got it? I mean, I'm not.
One thing that seems to definitely have gone in your favor in level 9 is finding Ganon early, because it seems like that is the struggle for those in it at the moment. As we welcome in Late-Bit, finishing up on the restream as well, as Rat Boy goes into the Ganon fight. GG's, Late-Bit.
Thanks, that was a fun one.
GG, Late-Bit.
Appreciate it.
Didn't say it, but you were good for 3rd overall. Amusing with all the possibility for Cave Shuffle to do something weird. It was just regular.
Despite CJ finishing first, you were the first of our runners on Restream into level 9.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I got myself a little bit turned around there, but yeah, this one was fun. I was definitely doing some last second like cramming, trying to prepare for whatever the cave shuffle might have been, and it just turned out to not matter. So that was good.
Ah, randomizer.
Yeah, and then 0 HP made things a little breezy as well, I guess.
Yeah, I saw that on a couple of enemies. I was like, wait a minute here, and then I just went and poked like I think it was a Lionel, and it just kind of fell over, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
without,
no one's gonna
without
say no
the
to a 0 HP seed like this. It was just, you hit the ground running and you don't stop. Unless you're looking for that power bracelet.
without the power bracelet to recorder to level 1 block. I mean, this could have easily been sub 50, very, very simple, very, very easily. But you know, when you have the 4 series of items, things can happen.
Yeah, I chose to head back to 7 to look for that instead of going back into 8, and then I saw the size of 7, and I was like, oh, maybe this isn't a great idea. But it was just right there, so it worked out.
Looking at the size of 8, 8 wasn't any better.
No, they were both massive.
They were.
I mean, level 8 decided to give both of you a hand.
Well, I didn't remember getting grabbed, did I? Or did you mean just there were a lot of them?
But the enemies were quite squishy, though. Speaking of enemies and stuff, we are joined now by Ratboy. GG.
Hey, thank you.
Jeez.
GG,
GG's.
Rat Boy.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty straightforward seed. Aside from dying way too much with 0 HP enemies, but that's what happens when you don't play for a little bit.
Doesn't mean you have to be 0 HP.
No, not at all, and I proved that fact.
In any of those seeds, some of those Wizard rooms might have been a little vicious. Like, you definitely potioned up in one just to get through it.
Yeah, I think that was 3. It was, whatever, 8 blue
Yeah.
Wizzies blocking the shutter going up, and yeah, wasn't going to take the chance. I'd already walked into Dark Nuts and Lionel Beams, and it's like, I'm tired of this.
That
But
first
you
room
did
in
get
9 with the
rewarded.
8 Wizrobes could have been interesting if that hadn't been 0 HP.
yeah, that would have been quite fun.
Mm.
I was a little
That was the
upset.
room to avoid
I went and,
the stuff. You got rewarded with that red ring in 3. And Boki right now is facing Ganon.
Yeah, Red Ring was
Yeah.
a nice find, but I mean, it definitely wasn't what I was looking for.
Not what I was looking for either. I was a little disappointed in 9 because I took that first transport, and then you run into the old man if you bomb right, and he tells you that the silvers are southwest, but you're only 2 rooms from Ganon then. Well, obviously I stopped my search in that area and go find the silvers, but then that's the last area I go back to after, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I lucked out there because I decided to go a little bit further, and then wandered into his room like, oh, he's here. Okay, good. One less thing to worry about.
Yeah, I didn't hear the blip. I can't hear that. But I walked in, I'm like, it was sort of the last area I thought he could be. And sure enough, he was there. But it's like, I could have shaved, 4 or 5 minutes in exploring all the west side of 9. But yeah, I mean, 0 HP is always fun. It's really nice to take down a blue Wizzy with a wood sword.
The revenge.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, and Bogey has just finished this seed. Get your GGs in chat for him.
Finishes up 8th with a time of 1:02:49. We also had some other off-stream finishers: Obno Point, Sigil 711, and Mako.
I saw Bogey got a late ladder. I think he may have some choice words for that ladder location.
Oh dear.
He apparently stabbed it, which is good. You got to check the workmanship. So
You do. If it just breaks when you use it, that's just complete defeats the purpose.
I
You
mean,
mean-
if you walk under a ladder, isn't it bad luck?
You mean
You
you
gotta be-
weren't
you gotta
supposed
be
to pick
careful.
up the
You gotta be
you weren't
careful.
supposed to pick up the ladder right before you enter 9? Oh, whoops.
Well, the seed actually, the ladder was not required, really.
I was about to say, was it even required? I don't think it was.
I don't think it was.
I think it was just quality of life.
Well, I don't think I ever actually used it. I don't even think there was like a pointless mode or anything in 9 that I passed over.
You
Yeah, I
didn't
mean, if
trek
you
all the
got-
way over there to get your banana off of the coast?
I did not. I left
Boo.
it there, or someone else can go eat it.
I saw it. I mean, if you got all the way to there and then went into 9 after getting the ladder, yeah, that ladder was definitely not required then.
Yeah, no, I picked up 5 was my last one to clear. It was my first one to find, but no keys. So I left to the end because it was right by 9. Knew that the bow was in 6, so that's sort of what I was searching for. I knew 1 was useless, so it's like, I'll clean up 5 on my way back, and yeah, I found the ladder. I was hoping for silvers and go ladderless, but
Never that easy.
never that easy. You're right.
I like what Kate's put in chat. It's more peace of mind.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to go all the way through a ladderless seed and then find Ganon in a Chevy room. That's never fun.
I know
Uh,
they used it to save a key in level 1. Other than that, I feel like that was the main gain.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
did.
with zero HP, you can get to enemies faster. And I mean, if you're trying to quick stab a lion before it shoots you, and you can get across a river to get there faster, that's always nice.
Yeah, I was a little skittish about my key count in 1 because I know how key hungry it can be sometimes. So I was trying to save wherever I could.
Oh yeah, what level was that had like 3 key doors in a row? Was it 3? I can't.
3.
there was some-
Yeah,
there was some
3
level
was
that just- I felt so good about hoarding my keys. Like I'm glad I did because I just used like 4 in a row. It was crazy.
I ran out on that 4th door because I only had 3.
Nice.
Ew.
Yeah, so that was a double back after 6 as well. 6 was nice and gave up a bunch of keys.
Yeah, I knew the bow was there, but still managed to get to enter the room knowing the bow was already there because I'd already been in every other room. That was fun.
Oh,
I think
you guys pay for hints or something?
Yeah, I bought the hints.
Ah.
I
Yeah, I'm-
gambled. I had exactly 20 rupees in buy vanilla 9, and I could buy either the 17 or the 18. I bought the 18, and it was the bow hint. So I thought, okay, I bought the right one because I need to know where that is. Hopefully the 17 wasn't where silvers were, but I guess not since we're at 9.
No, there
But
was
the others just saved me a raft check because the raft wasn't required, and then the other 2 were boomerang and heart and 1 or something like that.
Yeah, I think because I cleared at the entire one shop on the west, wherever it was, DM, I think.
Okay, that's the one I only bought 1 out of that one.
Yeah, so that had the bow, white sword in 1, and play a melody for the heart container. And then I
would've
bought
liked
2. Then I bought 2 out of the other one, which I couldn't afford the expensive one, but that was the sale knot, so it saved me 1 raft check. And then it was the hearts in 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
if I had a little more money, see, I gambled 3 times and lost all 3 times. If I hadn't done that, and if the play a melody was the other cheap hint, I would have saved a lot of time because then I would have known where 1 was a lot sooner.
Yeah. I
That's
was kind of hard up for cash when I found the shops. I was like, oh, I'll come back later, and then I ended up at 255 for like half the seed and just never found my way back to the shops. I was like, whatever happens, happens.
I'm wondering is the east raft spot the other big secret? Because I only found 2.
I think it was. I'm not going to swear to that though.
I mean,
So-
there was 1 money spot in the northeast I did not check because I had max money, but it's either there or it's on the raft spot, which is hilarious.
I remember it being a secret.
I think I found 1 large secret. It was like 76 or something. 74.
No, it was 130. They were all in the
137,
northeast. They were all
Okay,
in the
so-
northeast.
So I found none of them because 6 was as far up into the northeast that I went.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. If that was your last dungeon, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Even so, still scraped together enough money to buy a couple of keys. Felt like everybody was buying keys really aggressively, but you almost had to with 3.
Yeah, I could only afford 1 because I spent whatever 140 rupees on the 3 hints the first time through Death Mountain. So yeah, I could afford 1 hint right after 3, and then I just sort of carried it around until I think 6 was the next thing I found. Yeah, because that would have been my last dungeon. And then 6 gave me enough to go back and check into 3 and get into 5 and.
Yeah, I bought the hints, even having as much knowledge as I did, knowing I had not yet found a big secret. So I knew more money was likely coming my way anyway when I was looking for 1 and for 6.
Yeah.
And I was right.
Yeah, I think I just bought one key when I stumbled into a shop down at the bottom part of the coast. But other than that, I just kind of hoarded and managed to not have to go back and buy any more. But I definitely got worried running that gauntlet in 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Bogey's not going to be joining us. He does say thanks to the crew, and we thank him for racing as well.
GG, Bogey.
GG's.
We know what he's going to say. Bleep the ladder. That's all. I mean, it wasn't required. Really. I mean, if it would have been required, then it would have been a bit different. But little did he know, he could have just skipped it. Oh well.
We got one more week of this theme of Rookie Rumble 3 flags plus 3 changes, and our fearless leader Oasis has rolled the 3 changes that are coming up next week, which will be allow important items in 9 turned on, second quest rooms are going off, and book to understand old men is going on.
An interesting.
Looks like we're gonna need some
Spicy.
literacy next week.
We sure will.
Very spicy.
Always recommend literacy.
We'll post that flag set in the Discord server if people want to practice that up throughout the week. The weekly is free to join if anybody wants to come along and play these with us, as well as if you feel like being on crew instead, you could sign up for that as well. All details in the Z1R Discord. We just finished up the Rookie Rumble tournament, but the Speed Gaming Live is coming up next. Some details came out for that during the finals of the Rookie Rumble tournament. Plenty going on in the community. You can check it all out in the Discord, and hope to see everybody around in future events.
And as always, thank you for the commentary and tracking tonight. Always a pleasure.
What he said.
and the restreamer and the audience. We can't put
And
on a
everyone
race
else.
without an audience.
You know it. And GG to my fellow competitors.
Please follow the runners. We got all their links in chat. You can follow KTAP and our tracker Diesel Pilot as well. Tracking 4 players is hard, so Diesel did it amicably. Fielded all tons of questions from chat as well. It was awesome.
I couldn't do it.
Anything else from the players?
No, I'm good. Have a good night, everyone.
This was a fun one. Yep.
Yep, no good here. Thanks, everybody.
Anything else from KTAP?
Thanks to our runners for showing up and giving us something to talk about and commentate and a good show. Thank you, Diesel Pilot, for tracking, because as we've stated, tracking is hard, and tracking 4 people is harder than just tracking 1 or 2. Thank you, Smiles, for hopping in at the last minute and saving my butt from being by myself and joining me on comms. And last but not least, thank you, viewers, for showing up and coming to join us weekly. And with that, I am KTAP4321. This is Smile Fires, and thank you and good night.